Before we get started on this situation, take a look around the room. Not your room. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but take a look around the space capsule here, and you might pick up on a few clues as to what style of guitar I'm into. Take a look. Take a moment. Have you worked it out? Has the pattern recognition part of your brain lit up and told you exactly what I like in a guitar? Good, you figured it out. Sparkles! I like my guitars to sparkle. I might be like part crow or something like that, or emu. What are birds? List the birds and other animals that like shiny things. I might be a hybrid with those particular animals. So anyways, inside this box from Gretsch is an electromatic sparkle jet. And if the pictures tell the truth, this thing's gonna be real sparkly and I can't wait to see it. Let's crack it open. Besides being excited for the potential sparkles hidden inside this great big cardboard box, I'm also very excited about this guitar because I don't own any other Gretsch style guitars right now. I've got a hole in my collection, a Gretsch shaped hole. I had that electromatic baritone for a long time and I made some space by selling it last year. I had enough baritones in my life that it was time to move it along. But yeah, I'm excited to have my first actual like traditional Gretsch 6-string in my quiver. You'd think I would have had one by now, right? Oh, they know what I like, a little snack. I won't eat it right now. I'll save it for after lunch. All right, here we go. The big sparkly reveal. Can I pull it off in one clean motion? Nope. Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna look at this a lot. Look at that sparkle. Oh, the way it dances and shifts in the light is exactly what I love. By the way, that's not just a sparkle coat in there. That's not a metal flake. That's a drum wrap. These guitars have a drum wrap top on them. Oh man. I'm feeling things right now and I haven't even played the dang thing yet. This is my job, guys. This is what I get to do for a living. Look at this thing. Oh man, pinch me. Before I plug this into the two Princetons and start having fun playing around with it and describing to you what it feels like to play this guitar, let's go through the website and list off all the specs just so we know exactly what we're getting into here, other than a beautiful sparkly guitar. This is the model G5230T Electromatic Sparkle Jet FT single cut with Bixby, which of course you can see. It comes in this gorgeous gold sparkle. Obviously, we're looking at it right now, but it also comes in silver sparkle. I think gold is the way to go. If you disagree, if you prefer silver, let's fight it out down in the comments section. It is priced at $749.99 in the US anyways. It might be different somewhere else. Chambered mahogany body. It doesn't feel crazy lightweight. It feels like a normal weight, so I'm glad it's chambered, so it feels fairly normal in the weight department. I'll weigh it in a moment to find out exactly what it weighs. It's got FT5E Filtertron pickups, total tonal control, it says. I know that Gretsches have different tonal and volume controls than I'm probably used to. I know that this is likely like a master volume, so I'm guessing bridge, neck, master tone. Am I right on that? Combination of individual pickup volume controls, so either that and that or that is my guess. Master tone, My guess is that, and master volume with a treble bleed circuit. Oh, there's a treble bleed on the master volume. That's nice. What else? What else is going on here? 12-inch radius on a Laurel fingerboard. Laurel is a little bit controversial, isn't it? Some people love it, some people hate it, some people don't mind it. What camp are you in? It's got neoclassic thumbnail inlays, 22 medium jumbo frets. What else? Adjustomatic bridge, Bigsby B50. We've got a mahogany neck. The neck shape is a thin U shape. Interesting. Scale length is 24.6. Synthetic bone nut. And it is strung with a set of nickel-plated steel 10 to 46 strings, which I'm assuming are, I think those are the Fender branded strings based on the colors on the ball ends there. So let's plug it in and see what it sounds like. Hey, Tony.
What now, Ryan?
While I'm tuning up this guitar, could you do me a huge favor and engage the Abrams protocol?
Please select program code.
Yes, code JJ on that.
Confirmed.
And also, could you please let everyone know what rig I'm running through today?
Ryan is using pedals on the motherboard running into the 2 Princeton's rig.
We're almost there. We're almost to the part of the video where I can start playing this thing to show off what it sounds like, and so I can experience what it feels like and then tell you what it feels like. But there's a couple things we have to do first. First of all, I don't need no protection on my wiggle stick. We've got a little rubber wiggle stick protection here. I don't want my wiggle stick to feel like it's got a raincoat on it. I don't need protection. I'm all about that irresponsible wiggle sticking. Secondly, we need to thank Tony. Thank you, Tony.
You are welcome.
But, Tony, before you go, this is a little bit much, don't you think? I think we went a little bit too far with the Abrams protocol here. Could you dial it back like a lot? Like, take it down to like 5% or something. This is ridiculous.
Fine. Executing request.
Much better. Yeah, much, much better. How do they do it over on ships that keep that turned all the way up? Just ridiculous. You can't see anything. All right, I like sparkles, but let's not get ridiculous. Let's start playing this thing. That's what we're here for, right? We're not here to look at lens flares. So I spent a bit of time tuning it and stretching the strings just to make sure that it was stable. Any guitar with a Bigsby and a Tune-O-Matic, you're risking tuning instability. It takes some time to figure out how to dial them in and set them up. I'm sure I'm eventually going to end up lubing this nut and tweaking screws over here and stuff like that, and obsessing over every little detail to get the best tuning stability out of this guitar that I can. Or maybe it'll surprise me out of the box. But my experience has been that it takes a little bit of love and understanding to get your Bigsby wiggle stick dialed in on most guitars. But it's not impossible. Nothing is ever impossible. All right, here we go. Let's start testing this thing. We are on the middle position. That right there. It sounds like a Gretsch. That's the sound. When I close my eyes and I imagine the sound of a Gretsch, that's what I'm hearing, is little... That's pretty. It's got a nice sparkle to it. It has like a tight, low, mid-low thud to it. Yeah, the lows and the low mids sound very focused. with some hot, bright, sparkly highs. I like that. And I've already put it out of tune. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna be spending some time working some magic on the nut, the bridge, and the trim. If only I could keep my hands off that dang wiggle stick. Let's try the bridge pickup. One more strum from the middle. Here's the bridge. Oh yeah, it's got some bite to it, doesn't it? And the neck pickup. It's warm, it's jazzy. Yeah, it still has that like tight lows and tight low mids thing going on, which makes it feel really articulate. Like it's got a lot of bright, it's got a lot of clarity to it, even on that neck pickup. A little out of tune already. Nice. It's moody and smooth and jazzy, but there's still quite a bit of clarity going on there. Yeah, it's not a completely dead and dark neck pickup experience. There's still plenty of bright and sparkle on that neck pickup. Strummy too. Back to the middle. And the bridge. The bridge has this very focused, woody, high mid thing going on. Let's see if I was right about the control layout as far as the knobs go. Is this the master volume? Certainly seems so. All right, I got that right. Is this the bridge volume? No, it's not. Oh, that's the tone. Okay, that means this is the bridge volume.
Fine.
Yeah?
Fine.
Which means this
Fine.
must be the neck volume.
Fine.
Yep, got it all figured out now. So we've got volume on the neck, volume on the bridge, master volume, and master tone control. I'll probably only ever use this knob sometimes. Mostly just to turn off the guitar when I want to talk and I don't want to hear any electronic noise. But it's nice to have all those knobs, and they are pretty and sparkly. I'm just not a knob user. I'm a wiggle stick abuser, not a knob user. All right, let's start exploring some more. Let's continue to explore some more. We already started. Let's talk about the way it feels. The frets are nice. No biting going on at all. They're trimmed right up to the edge of the binding here. Nice and shiny. No issues there. The fretboard looks like it could use some hydration. It's hard to tell with the Laurel sometimes. It has just a light look. Typically, it might be fine, but I'll probably hit it with a little bit of hydration when I'm done recording here. I like to present things as they show up, as I receive them. I'm not going to juice things up to make them look better than they came. I don't know. I'm not noticing anything about the Laurel fretboard as I'm playing here today that would bug me. Like, people who complain about that, I wish I had problems that big in my life. You know? You have your own personal preferences, that's for sure. This is supposed to be a U-shaped neck. I like it. It's kind of slim. It's not fat at all. It's got like a modern feel to it. Modern, fast sort of feel. I'm not sure what the U means. It means it's for you, not me, even though this is my guitar. You have to get your own, but the neck it's for you. All right? I mean, everything else looks pretty dang clean. Feels pretty much exactly the way you'd expect a guitar this body style to feel against your body and on your lap. Let's grab that scale real quick. Yeah, it's not light. I'm glad it's chambered. It comes in at 8.8 pounds. If you're shopping for one of these things, you want to make sure you either get the lightest one or the heaviest one, you should probably go check out Sweetwater. I'll put a link down below to the various retailers that carry these. But Sweetwater does this thing with their guitar gallery where they show you the exact guitar that you could buy, and they weigh it and give you specs on that exact model and have photos for that exact model. So if you want to make sure that you get the exact right glitter on your Gretsch Electromatic Sparkle Jet, and you want to get the weight that you're looking for, that's a smart option. It's something to go look at. Let's try throwing some dirt at it. Left side of my 50/50 pedal down here, starting on the bridge position. Oh, that sounds like the bridge pickup's going to be bright and kind of thin through dirt. Middle position. That. And the neck position. It feels like it wants to be a rock and roll machine. I like that. Such a unique and specific flavor of pickup. I'm really surprised I didn't have something like this in my life before. got the left side of my 50/50 on right now and the left side of the Brothers. Figure might as well put it all the way out of tune before getting to the surfy stuff, right? All right, time for some reverb from the Surfy Bear, starting on the bridge pickup. You know what I'm about to play, right? Oh, that sounded good. I like that. That's the bridge position. Might as well gliss on the middle position too. And of course the neck. That bridge pickup has some stank on it. That's just a great sound. I haven't played in church in probably 2 years now, something like that, year and a half, full year, 2 years, somewhere in that territory. But I still want to hear what this thing would sound like dialed in as like a pretty churchy, like delay and reverb drenched sort of situation. So I'm throwing on some shim reverb from the Dark World. Should probably tune it one more time. There we go. There is a modern churchy sound for you. So I'm running into the Dark World, like I mentioned, down there on the motherboard, set up to be a wandering shimmer reverb, where the shimmer wanders in between a high octave and a low octave. And I've also got a delay before it. I've got the A-Labs delay for some quick repeats. And then before that, I've got the Kernom Lips running as a chorus pedal. And I'm running the left side of the Brothers AM for an overdrive sound. What happens if I throw the Surfy Bear into the mix? It's even prettier! More reverb, more better, right? Technically, I'm running 3 reverbs and a delay right now. Started to lose the script there a little bit, but that's a pretty sound. Let's go the opposite direction and get heavy just to see what happens. And then we got to wrap this up because I'm running out of card. Here's some fuzz. I'm in danger of wearing out my switch. Now that I realized I can do that. I can do a kill switch thing by rolling back one of the volumes and using that switch. It's in the perfect location too. By the way, I am using the Fuzz Imp Machina? You tell me how to pronounce it. oops, I've got to try with the gravity well, even though the gravity well just sounds like the gravity well. It doesn't let a lot of your guitar's original sound through. Not that the fuzz did either, but you get the point. So what do you guys think? I'm impressed. I like it a lot. Not only is it beautiful, but I'm having a great time playing it. I can't wait to use this thing in demos. You know this thing's going to make it into like regular rotation here on the channel. I'm loving the sound of the pickups. Are they the best sounding Filtertron style pickups? I don't know. This is my first set in a proper like Gretsch style guitar. So I guess I'm going to have to get some experience under my belt. Learn these pickups and then explore some other pickups. You know, there's guitars that I've tried over the years, and then there's guitars that you own and you get to know. Getting to know them when you own them like gives you a different perspective. So I'm looking forward to having that perspective. I've got to spend some time dialing in the Bigsby and the tuning stability. That's obvious, but that comes with the territory when you get into this style of guitar. The nut looks like it's cut nice. I'm sure just a little bit of lube, and then just checking out the bridge saddles and then checking out the tension of the screws on the trim is going to go a long way. I will say, every other time that I've bought a guitar or come into ownership of a guitar with a Bigsby on it, I've run to Amazon or eBay or wherever to buy a longer spring to get that arm further up off the body. This one came set up the way that I like. Can you guys see that over there? Way off the body, where I can wrap my hand all the way around it. That's what I like. That's a win right there. I'm not going to have to track down a longer spring to get this where I want it to sit. So I'm pretty stoked about that. But yeah, I like it. I think the price is great too. $750, $749.99. It's a fun guitar. I'm happy to look at it. I'm happy to play it. I'm happy to hold it. Thank you, Gretsch. Everyone thank Gretsch down below in the comments section. What do you guys think though? I want to know what you think about this. I'm sure there's Gretsch lovers in the audience right now watching this video, and they have strong opinions one way or another. Feel free to vent all your thoughts on this guitar down in the comment section. I want to read what you have to say, but right now I can say that I'm stoked. So anyways, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, dislike, leave me rude, nasty comments, support us on Patreon, buy a shirt if you're naked, and stay grounded. Bye everybody.